Hello everyone and welcome to Pinnacle Gamers Lounge. As you all might be knowing, in Pinnacle Gamers Lounge, we believe in supporting new and upcoming games. And today, we are featuring a very promising naval warfare game from Cube Software. The game's name is Modern Warships and this game is still in beta. And today, we will be reviewing the Tier 1 ship. The first ship that you get to play in this game is the USS Hurricane, which is a Corvette of the American Navy. So, before we begin, I hope you all like the video, subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell icon to stay notified. So, let's begin with the review. So, USS Hurricane PC-3 is a common corvette with a durability of 33,600, speed of 19.4 knots, maneuvering ability of 3, radar range of 16.7 kilometers, and has two types of armaments. One are autocannons, which have a damage output of 125, and missiles, which have a damage output of 7,000. So the weapons which we are using are M242 Bushmaster 25 as autocannons and UGM 84 Harpoon as the missiles. So before we go into the weaponry, which this is the Harpoon, this is the missile systems that the ship has, I do like the graphics of the game and I really enjoy it. So here you can see different options of missiles which you can choose. So this particular missile, the Russian system, the 3M54 caliber, has the highest damage of 9,000. So we will be using that particular missile system. We will talk of the other missile systems in another ship's review. So we'll install this particular Russian system onto the ship, but we have no options to change the Bushmaster M242, so we will keep this particular one. But this graphics is really good and I give this Cube Software kudos for such great graphical representation at such low weightage of the game. It's very low on space usage, but it's very good in graphics. So these is basically the stats of the ship. Now let's get into the gameplay and see how this ship fares on the fair seas and see how this ship works out. So here we are in our first match with the USS Hurricane. Not the first match, but the first match which I'll be showing. And one thing which I really like of this game is just look at the way the sea has been represented. It is really good. And it reminds me of World of Warships. Yes, World of Warship Blitz, the one which I play the most. It doesn't have as good graphics as well as the sea representation that this game has. Yes, this game also has some flaws and some drawbacks which we will talk about later, but I don't want to bring out the drawbacks now. And yes, we have the USS Hurricane and look at the missile launches. Oh my god, we are on our first missile run and this game looks damn promising. The other Hurricane survived, it used protection, and we are sending our next set of missiles while our autocannons are shooting at an 18,000 damage. Both the missiles hit. Well, now our next target USS Fort Worth, and we will be using our missile systems. 27,000 damage. That is massive damage. I just like the way the systems were working, and the missiles, they are just point on. If you know how to shoot them, it's point on. And this ship, USS Hurricane, can take a lot of beating. I just cannot imagine that the games can be such beautifully made, and this game is made so beautifully. This is Hurricane again in our aims and 18,000 damage. Damn it, I just love the way this damage numbers are actually adding up. Another set of missiles goes. Ooh, we should take him out by our autocannons. Our autocannons are hitting something else. I think it's looking at something else, so we will take it out by a ram. Yes, this game supports RAM, and this makes it so very realistic. We will do something called a pincer cut movement, by which we go over the bow and we just take it down, and that's a good hit. We do lose some hit points, but that is fine. Our guns are working against that particular CN Type 055, the Chinese Corvette, and we have superb missile hits. The one thing if you're noticing in this game is that this game is far more realistic than any other naval warship game which I've played. Be it World of Warships, be it World of Warship Blitz, it's much more accurate physically. Using physics as tactical methods, this is a very accurate game which I'm exceptionally loving. That's one thing. Second of all, the thing which I'm loving of this game is that this game has balanced out the entire concept of rocket usage or modern technological usage in game, because if you see, there's not much games which have very amicably balanced out the use of rockets and artillery, but in this game you can see that it has been very well balanced, and that is what I would like to appreciate the developers on. Yes, there might be some places where it might be a bit weaker. I don't know if it is there. I will go through this game more, but this is a good cut. We lose a lot of health, but that's not a big deal because these Chinese ships are extremely strong. The only thing Chinese which is good enough, but nothing can be stronger than our Russian systems. And we have 3 kills of yet. All the 3 kills which the enemy have incurred is from our ship, and we are actually adding up so much of damage, and that is so very positive. We are healing up, and I'm telling you, this game has a lot of potential to be the next big thing. Yes, it won't be comparable to World of Warships because World of Warships takes a look in a completely different genre, the genre of First and Second World War ships, correct? And modern warships, this particular game looks into a completely different genre, that is post-war ships, using rockets, using artillery, using autocannons, which also has a niche of itself. And we have long distance firing and 9,000 damage. Just look at the beauty of these rockets and how accurate they look. This should be an end of the 232407 hit points damage as of yet. That is a lot. This should be the final salvo. Yes. And Justin David, thank you for commenting. You commented in my post. We have 239545 hit points damage, destroyed 5 ships and earned 11,977 experience, 71,864 currency and a few gold. So this is what I can talk of this ship. For a review of this ship is strong. At tier 1 you couldn't expect anything stronger. Yes, you have the Chinese ship is a bit stronger than this, but this ship is quite good. But moreover, the game itself is extremely promising, and this game has a capability to be the next big thing in the Android market. So if you all want to try out something new, this game is very good and you should try this out. So how do you download this? You can go and download a VPN, make yourself look as if you're from the Russian server, and you can go to Google, you search down your APK, and then you can download it. After download, you don't have to be using a VPN, you can use it from anywhere, but only download needs VPN. So with this, we end today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you and have a great day ahead. Thank you.